The key to going viral on YouTube is spotting trends that are already successful and putting your own creative spin on them. I don't believe in simply copying others' content. That's wrong and could get you in trouble with YouTube. That's why I focus on developing fresh, original ideas. Today, I want to share an untapped niche with you. You're probably familiar with those popular Reddit story videos. While they still get millions of views, the competition is high because they're so easy to make. Here's my innovative twist. I'm transforming these text-based Reddit stories into engaging animated versions using AI. Most of these videos use the same old Minecraft backgrounds, so I'm making them more interesting with custom animations. Check out this sample I created to see how much more engaging this approach can be.
I'm still shaking as I write this. I got into a car accident last week. Nothing major, just a slippery road. The airbag hit me so hard I saw stars. Then he appeared. A man maybe in his late 50s. Tall, gray in the beard, heavy coat, unbuckled me, and pulled me out of the car before it caught fire. Literally, seconds later, the front end was engulfed in flames. I passed out before the ambulance arrived. A few days later, I'm in the hospital.
To make these interesting animated Reddit story videos, we'll first find good stories from Reddit. I recommend searching popular subreddits like r/crazy stories or r/true Reddit to find highly engaging threads. Look for posts with thousands of upvotes. These usually have the most interesting stories. As you scroll through, make sure to read each one carefully, because some content might not align with YouTube's community guidelines or your channel's tone. Once you find a story with a great plot, we'll move on to the fun part, using AI tools to turn it into a cool animated video. So this is the first method. Now, let me show you an even simpler way to create scripts. No more copying stories from Reddit. This time, we'll have AI generate an original Reddit-style story for us, perfectly tailored for videos. All you need is one single prompt, and it does everything automatically. Just copy the prompt I've prepared, and there are only 3 things you'll need to customize. First, choose the style of your video, whether you want it realistic, animated, 2D, or 3D. Next, pick the type of background music that fits the mood. And finally, enter the topic you want your story to be about. Once you fill in these details, the AI will generate a complete, engaging Reddit-style story ready for your video, complete with narration and scene descriptions. This method is not only faster, but also ensures your content stays fresh and unique without relying on existing posts. Now we need visuals. For that, I'll use ChatGPT. I'll give ChatGPT a prompt in which I've asked it to generate image prompts for all the scenes related to this story. ChatGPT will give me prompts for each scene, which I'll use later. Now that our script is completely ready, we need a voiceover. You can use any text-to-speech tool. There are many out there. But I will use 11 Labs. Paste the script in this box. Choose the selected voice model, and then click on Generate. The voiceover will be ready within a few minutes. Now that we have all the prompts and voiceover for our scenes, it's time to generate the images. There are many tools available for image generation, but most of them don't give consistent results when it comes to keeping the same character across different scenes. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you a tool that not only generates high-quality images, but also keeps your characters consistent throughout all the scenes. The tool I'm talking about is Dzine AI. It is a tool that can provide a number of features in one place. You don't need to pay for different tools. Just sign up on the website, and you'll see a simple interface. When you first sign up, it gives you 50 free credits, which you can use to create high-quality images with consistent characters. Let's explore this new AI tool. First, you'll see a Popular Tools section, which includes many features like image-to-image, text-to-image, consistent characters, image-to-video with lip sync, background remover, and many more. You can use whichever tool you need. Since I need a consistent character for my story, I'll click on the Consistent Character option. After that, you'll see a new interface. If you already have a character, you can upload it here. But since I don't have one, I'll click on Build a Character. Now, the first step is to give your character a name. then write a description of how the character should look. As I already have the description of my character, I'm just going to paste it here. If you don't have any idea about how to write the description, you can ask ChatGPT to write the description of your main story character. After that, select a style. You'll see hundreds of styles to choose from. Pick the one you like and finally press the Generate button. In a few moments, your character will be ready. Next, we'll use this character to generate all the scenes. To do that, click on Use in Consistent Character. After that, you will see this interface. Now copy the prompts you got from ChatGPT and paste them into the prompt box. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9. Press the Generate button. In just a few seconds, your scene will be created. Look at that, it did an amazing job. When you click on this Download button here, you will see an Upscale Image button. You can upscale this image by simply clicking on that button. After that, download it and repeat the process for each scene until you have them all. You'll notice that in every generated image, our character looks exactly the same with no changes at all. And that's the real power of this new AI tool. Now, our next step is to convert these images into videos. For that, we don't need to go anywhere else. Just stay on Dzine AI and go to the AI video option. Here, you'll see many different models to choose from. You can select any model you like. For now, I'll choose Kling AI because it generates very realistic and high-quality videos. Next, simply upload your image. Then, in the prompt box, you can either paste the same prompt you used for the image or write something new if you want. After that, choose the video duration to 10 seconds and leave other option as it is. After that, click on the Generate button. In just a few moments, your video will be ready. Now, repeat the same process for all your images. Convert each one into a video, download them, and save them to your computer. Now that we have all the videos and the voiceover ready, it's time to edit everything together. For that, I'll use CapCut. First, import all the videos and the voiceover. Then, drag each video clip one by one onto the timeline in the correct order. Once all the clips are properly arranged, add smooth and simple transitions between them. To do that, click on the Transitions tab and choose the one that looks best to you. Then place it between the clips. If you want to enhance the video further, you can also add some filters. After that, drag the voiceover onto the timeline. Now it's time to add captions. Go to the Text option and click on Auto Captions. Once the captions are generated, adjust the font size and color however you like. Then, add some simple text animations to make the captions look more engaging. Next, we'll add background music. Just drag it onto the timeline and reduce the volume so the voiceover can still be heard clearly. Once everything looks good, double-check the entire video and then export it. Let's check out the result.
I'm still shaking as I write this. I got into a car accident last week. Nothing major, just a slippery road. The airbag hit me so hard I saw stars. Then he appeared. A man maybe in his late 50s. Tall, gray, in the beard, heavy coat, unbuckled me, and pulled me out of the car before it caught fire. Literally, seconds later, the front end was engulfed in flames. I passed out before the ambulance arrived. A few days later, I'm in the hospital, bruised and sore, but alive. The nurses told me some guy had pulled me out and disappeared before anyone could get his name. Like what? No one knew who he was. No ID, no plate number, nothing. It bugged me. Who just saves someone and vanishes? When my mom came to visit, I told her everything. She turned pale, like ghost white. I remember she grabbed my hand and said, "Are you sure you weren't hallucinating?" The shock, the trauma. Sometimes your mind makes up things. But I wasn't hallucinating. He was real. I remembered his face, his eyes, and then something clicked. Those eyes. I'd seen them before. When I was little, maybe 5, I used to stare at this old photo of my dad. He died in a house fire when I was 6. That's what my mom always told me. Closed casket funeral.
Now, let's look at the plans offered by Dzine AI. They have 3 plans: Beginner, Creator, and Master. You can choose the one that best fits your needs. Additionally, you can create custom plans based on your specific requirements. You can also get a special discount if you join through my referral link, which is available in the description. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next amazing tutorial if you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.